How do you turn off the music?
I don't know how to turn it off. But I says to the circus midget that I was talking to, I should probably go through and pay for those types of things first. So, it is. Oh, hi. Welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. I'm your host, Tony. I got hit with a razor and a bar of soap today, so there's that. And we're going to the split screen. My lovely co-host Heather with me as always. There we go.
Hi, everybody.
Yes,
I am here as well, and I am sharing the link on the Don't Make This Weird podcast page, so everybody knows that we are live.
we are live.
We are live.
We are live.
So I'm just gonna do that. Really
there is
quick.
a Heather Edgington that says hello, weirdos.
Hey, that's weird. That's my name.
I'm not quite sure how that works. She's on
Her
YouTube.
name is my name too.
That's John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Oh shit. Anyway, hi guys, how's it going? Glad that you are joining us on this lovely Thursday evening.
Yes.
Don't mind my co-host. He is rude. He's a wood. But we're glad that you guys are here hanging out. We're happy to be here another Thursday. And I'm looking forward to hearing the commentary from YouTube and Twitch and Facebook.
Bobby's chiming in and
Hey,
says,
boobs.
yeet!
Oh,
And
no.
then she says, hey, boobs.
Hi, boobs.
Hey, boobs.
So how are you doing?
Holy shit.
Just
balls.
get into it.
It has been a crazy freaking week.
I agree to that.
So we hit the ground running.
Agree. Yes.
Thursday. We did the show,
Yes, we did.
which was great. There was a huge response from you guys. Like, seriously, thank you.
Yeah.
Loud love to all the peeps and the boobs, which is great.
All the boobs.
All of the boobs. And it's so funny because, Friday, we did Guitar Fridays.
Yeah.
Another huge response. I don't know what it is. Apparently people like watching a monkey with a microphone and a camera.
I've heard good
So,
things. I
don't
mean,
know.
I've watched it here and there. I don't get me wrong. Like, I do love and support you. I do appreciate all the extra stuff that you are putting in and doing. But yeah, I haven't been able to always jump on.
Yeah.
So, but I will. I will continue to.
Well, and what's really funny about all of that is the fact that it has been so insane with the outpouring from the community doing Chill Stream.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Which is so funny because like we just did a pre-record for a new episode coming up. I made a special guest appearance.
Awesome.
Which as soon as that's edited and gonna drop, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
But Monday was crazy trying to play catch up and do all of that stuff. We didn't do Suck My Deck.
We will be doing that again.
Yes.
I do actually work at Bronners again on Mondays and Fridays. So trying to juggle that and everything else. But I'll get into more of my stuff when we talk more about what you got going on. For sure.
As I'm getting more water.
Of course. Like that's important, guys.
Yes. So yeah, I drank like 3 gallons of water today. It was freaking hot out. Yeah, stay hydrated, guys.
I just closed my YouTube.
But here's the cool part about this. So this was last night. Oh no, sorry. We almost skipped over Tuesday. We can't skip over Tuesday.
I can't skip Tuesday.
Rule of Cool was amazing.
Yes, it was.
Like there was some really cool character development.
There was some deep stuff happening.
I mean, it was freaking awesome to watch, and yet, of course, the typical, fan base of dick and fart jokes, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
But no, it was, if you guys missed out, go back and watch it, because the episode just dropped today. And wowie wow.
Wowie wow wow.
Holy cow, some amazing character arcs and development, and just, I never thought, and this is just me, because we did Initiative Impossible.
Yep.
I never thought
Yep.
that I would be this engrossed and ingrained into the story.
Yeah.
Of I want to know what's going to happen in the next episode.
I know.
'Cause I'm just like, this is fucking great. And like doing Initiative Impossible,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I kind of know what's going to happen, but regardless of how well prepared you are, your players are going to go, nope, we're going to go do this thing.
Yeah. Yes, and I feel for the DM, Mr. Kuhn, Brian Kuhn over there in Pipe Dream Gaming, Pipe
Love
Dream
him.
Arena, all that stuff. He is also the DM of Rule of Cool. I feel for him because a lot of times he's like, I got this ready. We're going to do this. And we're like, nope.
And
we're going this way, this way, that way, this way. So, I have never personally DM'd. I give a lot of credit to those that DM. You've DM'd, those that are out there and the forever DMs that don't get to actually play and mess with the DM. I give a lot of credit because there's a lot of stuff that goes into putting in the story. If you are doing a homebrew, and following like 5e or whichever, there's a lot that goes into it. So I give a lot of credit to the DM for that. And then for us players going, yeah, about what your plan was.
Yeah, fuck that. We're throwing it out the window.
Yeah.
But that's what's so cool is like, there's a few seasoned players and then you have Guy.
Yeah.
And you, obviously you've played, but it's not
played.
been consistent.
Right. But now.
Right. And you're in how many different campaigns right now?
Right now I'm in 2 different campaigns and I got asked to join, I think, 2 other ones.
Yeah.
And at this point in time, I'm getting ready to the Bronners season and all that stuff and just trying to figure out all of that stuff. And farmers market has just been nuts. But again, I'll get into all of that. But I am happy and excited that people are asking me to jump on because they've been watching what I've been doing on Rule of Cool.
Initiative Impossible.
It's been a minute to play on Initiative Impossible as on D&D, but they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I don't math well, though. I love Rule of Cool because we play in Fantasy Grounds and it adds everything up.
Right?
The DM is like, I will help you. I appreciate that. I mean, on Initiative Impossible, I got to give mad love out to Rudy, Rude, not Rudy. Because he is always like
he's your calculator.
He's my calculator, like, do. Gotcha. But yeah, so being offered and asked to go and play in other games, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm honored. Like, that's fun. But anyhow.
Well, that's what's so much fun about the community that we are part of.
Yeah.
And are helping build. Because it's so freaking cool. Like, Rudy Forever DM finally gets to play a character.
Yeah.
And killing it. I mean, God, do I love Rudy's, like, his idiosyncrasies and the way that he plays his character. I'm like, God, this is fucking hilarious.
Some major development with that character this past week.
God, that was such a cool thing to be part of. And then you've got Guy, who's like, yep, don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something.
Right.
You playing your character, and then me, and then Brian, which is, oh God, I freaking, please don't ever quit on us.
I think he enjoys it just as much as we do. And we're getting a fan base of people that are starting to jump in and follow the storyline and go and watch. So that's the thing is like the episodes he edits them and shrinks them down a little bit for YouTube and puts work into it that way. So you can go and watch those episodes. Yes, they were a lot longer, but they're kind of a little bit smaller than Twitch because we have our breaks in there. We have our moments, and he kind of edits that stuff out so that you're able to kind of watch it. So it's enjoyable to go back and kind of see, because I generally don't rewatch. I have, like, I was there. It was fun, But
I have to do the recap.
Yeah. Well, that was it. This is our new buddy system that we have down at Tuesday nights.
Yes.
Farmers Market.
Yep.
We will continue to go, okay, let's recap together. Cliff note. I think we got it all.
Which totally saved your ass this last episode. We totally let the cat out of the bag, though, because it was like, so we did a recap at the farmer's market, which, I mean, in the off season, we're going to be fucked. I'm just saying.
I redeemed myself. No, because I will be like, hey, I'm calling.
We're going to do a video chat
before we have to do the recap, maybe. The nice thing about it is Brian goes, hey, you're 1, you're 2, you're whatever. It gives us like each a number and then rolls, and whoever he lands on has to do the recap, which happened to be me 2 times in a row.
Yes.
But last week, or the week prior, to be fair, Mr. Guy actually saved my butt.
Oh, God, yes.
By giving the recap instead. So,
which is funny because he's a self-proclaimed goldfish with a head injury.
And I think I'm worse.
Fucking hilarious.
I'm like, I got 5 of them. I'm a goldfish with
right.
With a big eyeball coming out. Like,
holy shit! You guys are blowing me up. That's awesome. Louder says, "Damn, I had to watch a commercial." we're going to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, people? And Bobby said, nerds nerding out.
We do nerd. So, yeah.
Get the nerd all over you.
Continue with your week.
So, yeah, I did a special guest appearance on a great gaming channel.
Yeah.
Which was so funny because they were like, hey, we're doing this. And I'm like, I want to come on and play. And they're like, cool, come be our guest. And I'm like, wait, seriously? And so we did that. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
We pre-recorded for 4 hours last night.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Nice.
And when it gets ready to drop, then I can talk more about it. But man, it was so much fun.
It was kind of funny because they asked her, is Heather joining too? And I'm like, I am not a contender right now. Eventually, I would love to, but at this moment, no.
Holy shit, the captain is on.
Captain, my
he
captain.
Says, huzzah, trouble and beautiful. I'll leave it to you to fight that out.
Dukes.
Well, I mean, hey, we already know, and we're going to this place.
We already know.
We already know you're the brains and I'm the tits, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Because, small boobs. That's all right. I don't care.
I'm just saying,
I don't care.
I mean, my head kind of looks like a boob, right? Is that how that works?
Oh, my God. Shiny and booby.
So, yeah, and it's been absolute insanity all week because we've got so much other stuff going on.
We do.
With collaborations, and we're trying to ramp up for Tascolapalooza.
Tascolapalooza.
Yeah!
Love it. It's going to be so much fun.
I can't wait for Terry to come on and help promote this whole thing.
I know.
It's going to be fucking amazing.
Yes.
Just saying.
I agree.
And if you guys don't know what that is, go check it out on Facebook, on Tascolapalooza.com. All of those places. It's going to be amazing. We love it.
I agree.
You're going to have your booth out there.
I will.
We're going to be vending.
Yeah.
And we're going to be walking around going, hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, support local.
You're cool. Fuck you. You're cool.
You can
You're
stay.
cool.
Fuck
you can stay. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that.
I mean, maybe.
Okay. Anyway.
So how was your week? Get into your week.
Okay, so my week was pretty awesome. I am transitioning, got my own place, have been packing, moving, doing all that fun stuff. And again, we always talk about you don't know how much stuff you have until you're actually moving.
Yeah.
And
Did you notice behind you? I actually got rid of a bunch of shit and organized it way better.
I did notice. There's some D&D nerd stuff behind me now.
'Cause nerds.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. I have not asked anybody to actually help me. I've just been going in when I can, packing what I can, putting it in the Ford and unloading it at my new place and just kind of doing that. I got my 2 cats finally moved over. All that stuff is going it's a process. And then to go from living with someone to not living with somebody in the situation that I'm doing, whatever, it's interesting. Yep. It's very interesting. I'm like, man, it's really quiet here. I have so much room for activities. I don't know what to do. I'm just like, I do know what to do.
Are you running from one end of the house to the other? Is that what you're doing?
Kind of like, I mean, I can. Yeah, there's lots of room. So I'm transitioning with all that stuff, plus trying to keep up with all of the things I got going on.
Yeah.
Finally getting my office for my crafting and everything moved over, which I desperately need to have set up because I am getting low, very, very low on inventory. Not a bad problem to have.
Nope.
But I'm just like, dang, all right, cool. So I got to get that all set up and get the rest of my stuff moved over so I can just be officially moved in and done. What?
Oh, this is great. So I got to call this out. Bobby says, boobs!
Okay.
Like, it's all in caps.
Oh, okay.
And then Jenny says, I should go up there and steal your black kitty cat.
Right.
Junior, not Jenny.
Junior.
So,
Junior, you leave my cat alone.
Junior is Jenny now?
Dude, he is like now that he's moved over because I had obviously one of the cats, Groot, that I've talked about in the past. He is staying with Adam, and I think Dib is like, I don't know where he's at. So he's like long cries. I'm like, is this not enough for you? I've worked hard for this. Is this not enough? So I think I'm like, okay, are you crying out because you're missing him or what's going on here? So I'm like, you just have to deal with it. This is what's happening, yeah. So, and one of the things too is when I moved in, I said that I would do the cleaning, and I got help with part of the rent because of that.
Right.
So I was like, sweet, I'll do the cleaning, take some money off that. I can deal with that. That's awesome. That will help me get on my feet. Cool.
Right.
So up above, there's space in between the cupboard and the ceiling.
Yes.
And he decides, the black cat, that he's going to jump up there from the ground, like grabs onto the cupboard door, and it swings open. And here he is just hanging on, and it's going... And then he jumps up there, finally makes it up there. And I see him up there, and I'm like, dude, I didn't even dust up there yet. And he turns and he looks at me. He's got cobweb like this all the way across his face. And it's the yucky one, like the yellow yuck. I'm like...
The Indiana Jones cobwebs?
Kinda, yeah. I'm like, man, these people never dusted here. So I look at him, and I'm like... What are you doing? So I grabbed my chair, stand up on my chair, and I'm just grabbed some paper towel and got it off his face. I'm like, can you stay down? So he tries it again. And he just goes, whoop, and he fell off of it. I'm like, that's what you get.
What did you learn?
Stay off. And then there's like vents in the floor. So he loves to pull those up. I'm like, would you stop? Oh, shoot. So I'm dealing with this problem child that I have. I'm so glad because I haven't seen him had him in the month. So I'm just like, I'm so glad that they're there. But yeah, so it's just a bunch of adjustment there. I'm back to Bronners working. It's been going really good. I had a great week there. And then I'm also doing this other gig where I go and help people out with cleaning, cooking, all of these different things. And it's a non-medical job. It's just something that I can go in and help out what they need or whatever.
Hell yeah.
So with that going on, with Farmers Market, with Renaissance Festival and all that, that's pretty much what my week's been. And newsflash, I finally got to watch the first episode of Stranger Things.
It's
for the
about
season.
damn time.
I sat down and did that. Like, I started watching it last night, and now that I'm 42, I'm like, wait, what? Hold on a minute. Rewind.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God. Okay. And I'm not even in a comfy chair. I only have right now is my little saucer chair, and I'm just like, no. So, yeah, but I did finally watch it. I stopped it last night. I was like, after the fifth nod, I'm like, no, okay, good time to go to bed. So
Holy
I finished
shit,
it today.
this is great. You guys are fucking rocking it. All right, so apparently Bobby says cats have separation anxiety. John says cat fails. And speaking of Mr. Coon, he's chiming in. He said, shame on you, Tony. You didn't tell me you got your sub set up. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
He did that.
I'm sure I fucked it up somewhere, so I still need to call a lifeline.
Shame.
Sorry, man.
Shame.
Exactly. And then Bobby says, don't worry, Heather. I haven't seen it yet either. And then John is chiming in. So Tuesday at work, we had this old guy, probably in his 70s, coming to the shop wearing a kilt, and I immediately thought of you.
Nice.
Fucking A, buddy.
Nice.
That's how it works, you fucker.
Yeah, so we got Mr. Guy. I almost call him Mr. Green, like we're playing freaking Clue or something. No, Mr. Guy, what up, peeps? My dad says, how are you doing? Mr. Guy says, I'm living the dream.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's my dad, by the way.
Hell
Mr.
yeah.
Mike.
Hell yeah.
Mr.
So
Mike.
finish telling about your week.
So pretty much that's pretty much what it was. So Farmers Market Saturday got crazy. Like I said, dwindling down on stuff, which is a great problem to have. I appreciate the love and support. Eventually I'm gonna go, get it live online, so it's for sale also off of, online.
Well, in the off season.
Yes. So I'm working on that. But it's just, I don't know. It's been a great week. Like, I'm finally starting to feel like myself, get myself together.
Right.
Still having those moments where I'm just like, okay, this is different. But it's a good different. It's all good. So yeah, it's been busy, and I celebrated my birthday out at the Renaissance Festival and at the Farmers Market as well. A huge shout out to everybody from the Farmers Market. They gave me a birthday card, and so everybody signed it. You signed it. Yeah. Dawn signed it. So, and I appreciate you guys. You helped me out there a lot. But yeah, it's been a great week. And of course, having Tuesday, playing Rule of Cool. Like, yes, I nerd, and I love it. And it's okay. I love my character too. So at all costs, save her.
Yes.
The rest of you can die, but save Run.
I have Revivify now. So
You guys are the Squishies.
yes, we're the Squishies.
You guys are the Squishies. So at all things, I have to protect all of you little squishy beans.
Can I point something out? Because
Yeah.
we are Squishies. Because Guy and I have talked about this repeatedly.
Yes.
And I'm just going to point out the fact that you are the one that is just breaking shit. You're hitting a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
And I get 2 chances now.
And you get 2 chances now. Here's the crazy part about that. How is that Guy and myself, who are the squishiest of the squishiest,
Yeah.
always end up being the ones that's getting hit before anybody else and just annihilated and going, hey, you guys get to safety while the squishies get squished.
I don't know why you guys continue to be like, Ren, go to the boat. I'm like,
I didn't do
am
that.
supposed to be saving your asses right now because I am the big bad Goliath barbarian. You know, she is. She's a powerhouse and
Yes.
she don't mess around. So, but it's funny because I'm playing my character. Yes, she's a Goliath barbarian, but she does care.
Yep.
And she is intelligent.
Yes.
And apparently gives rocks that are in the shape of best friend hearts. So yeah, you guys have to watch it. What?
Brian's chiming in and says, you get hit because you let her leave.
True. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Again.
I mean, you know, it's a thing.
Because what happens? I stand. Okay, he says, what order are you guys in? Where
Yes.
do I go first?
Yes.
I go out front. You guys do get behind me, but then you're like, Ren, go save yourself. I'm like, okay, I guess so.
Speaking of saving ourselves, guys, chiming in.
Guy over here. I don't see it.
Oh, he said, everyone come over to the stream and follow so we can get more D20s. Never give them to the DM.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, so that's pretty much like, that's my week. It's been fantastic. I'm very thankful and happy and, you know, ready to look at this week coming up. Excited about finishing this one off, I guess. So I go back to work tomorrow at Bronners with glitter everywhere.
Yep.
It's everywhere already.
Yeah, you work at Bronners.
I
and
do.
Get covered in glitter.
Yes, the world's largest Christmas store.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my week.
That sounds like a deja vu ad. I'm just saying. Well, hundreds of beautiful girls, 3 ugly ones. Is that how that works?
Are you calling me one of the 3 ugly?
No, you're one of the beautiful ones.
I don't know how to be offended at this. I'm just like, okay, do I be offended that I think you called me one of the 3 ugly ones?
No.
Or do I be offended that I think you're calling me a stripper? Or do I be like...
I mean, sure, there's that. I mean, it's...
No. It would be like the Coyote Ugly movie where they're like, take it off. Yeah. No, put some back on. Like, that's what been happening.
As a middle-aged, balding, fat guy, I take offense to that.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, I'm not stripping for anybody ever. Nobody wants to see that.
No. Mr. Guy says, we are an odd kind of scared/brave. And Bobby says, my best friend's mom works at Bronners. Hey.
Nice.
There's so many people that work there. And I love it because people will be like, oh, you work at Bronners? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, do you know so-and-so? I'm like, no. I don't. I work in the back.
Oh, this is great. So Louder says, what's going on? Buy a sub, be number 1. Yeah. That's how that works, because we're over at Pipe Dream Gaming _ on Twitch.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you guys want to catch that Tuesdays, go over there, hit the notifications, you'll get all that stuff.
Yep.
And then Bobby's chiming in and says, "Oh, thank God."
Oh, thank God.
Because, well, you know, I mean, it's,
bless your heart.
Well, no, the fact that nobody wants to see this, you know, being coyote, being a coyote.
Coyote ugly.
Right.
Also, Bobby says Amy Leach. Oh, I think I know her. I do actually think I know her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my week. I I'm happy.
Yeah.
Happy to be like moving forward, doing my thing.
I'm happy.
Alone if you feel
Demonetized.
Like a room without a roof. Oh, I just changed the lyrics. Room without, I don't know. Anyway,
shoot?
without a shoot. I don't know. Oh, please don't ever ask me what's wrong with me because I don't think you have enough time.
Probably not.
No, because you've asked me, what is wrong with you? What's right with me? That's my
There's
answer.
lots of things. I mean, for starters, you're associated and friends with me. So there's you're guilty by association.
Don't get me started. Just kidding. Oh god, I had coffee before I came on here, so I'm gonna be wired and ready.
You are wired for
I
sound.
don't think I'm gonna sleep until tomorrow evening.
That's right. So the listeners from Solid State Radio, because they don't watch the video, they have to see it.
Yeah.
They listen to all the stuff.
Oh,
Which is funny because here's the thing. I want to show everyone live on air in front of your naked, steaming eyes Heather's reaction when she smells this.
are you farting,
No.
dude?
Smell this.
Oh,
Smell this.
is there chloroform in this?
Possibly. You got to pull it up. There you go. Smell that.
Is it cinnamon?
Well, taste it.
No.
Really?
I don't know what is.
Look. It squirts.
It's yours. You taste it.
Oh, God, that is so good.
You still get my reaction?
No. Here, seriously. Taste it.
No, thank you.
Oh, fine.
No thanks.
Fine. It's the Harvest Cinnamon Vanilla.
Oh, okay.
Smells
Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting some spicy hot cinnamon tea, and it's very good.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh boy.
So
Full of surprises.
Brian is chiming in and says it's a founder's badge. Only the first 10 subs get them. And Bobby is saying, don't fall for it, Heather.
I won't.
Something. And it says here, smell this. I'm not sure you should trust him.
Who said that, Bobby?
No, John, actually.
Oh, cameras went out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's all right.
So I was just flipping off. Oh, hey.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. They're back on. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't trust you, but again, I'm just like, I don't know.
You smelled it.
I did.
It smells amazing.
It smells like cinnamon.
It's so cinnamon.
It is so much cinnamon.
It's the spicy cinnamon, which is funny because I actually have to give a shout out to Louder today.
Oh, okay. All right. Give
So
a shout out.
I went over and worked in his studio. Check this shit out.
Suspicious baggie.
Oh, it's not a suspicious bag.
It's not a suspicious.
It's suspicious. He gave me cayenne pepper seeds. Oh. So yeah, Happy's gonna learn how to putt.
Awesome.
And I
Love
cannot
cayenne.
wait.
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
I love Cheyenne pepper seeds.
Well, honestly, that's what I do with my lunch every day. Is I sprinkle a little cayenne pepper because cayenne pepper is really fucking good for you.
It is.
Like it shoots all kinds of amazing things through your body and does what it's supposed to do.
Yep. I'm not saying anything about it, but yeah,
Look it up.
It's fantastic. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. I'm ready for this weekend though.
Me too.
I'm
Because
already
guess what's
like,
going on? The most important thing that's going on this weekend?
Farmers market.
Nope.
Renaissance Festival.
Possibly.
Your birthday.
No. Ew, gross.
Coming up.
Well, yeah, but nobody
What
wants
day is it? I'm looking at my bracelet like
Yeah,
I can tell. What day is it?
My birthday is going to be Sunday, July 24th.
Yeah.
But
3 days from now.
the coolest part about this weekend
What am I missing?
is when worlds collide.
Oh yeah, I already got my steampunk stuff ready to go.
Hell
So I'm gonna need a full picture so I can, share this with the people that aren't able to be there.
And you have to show up to the jail to get some of Kenny's gluten-free cookies.
Yes, I do. I did not get any.
Amazing.
I did not get any.
If you guys have not had Kenny's cookies, you're missing out.
I'm missing out on
In
Kenny's.
so many ways, you're missing out. Because
Bobby
holy
says
shit.
he's ready for this week to be over.
Who, me?
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby?
Bobby. This Bobby.
Bobby!
This other Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby,
Not the
put some
boobs
pants
Bobby.
on. Oh, the
That's
boobs,
the boobs
Bobby.
Bobby over there.
Oh.
But yes, I'm ready. I'm
she's
ready
over here
for
in the
Worlds
studio.
Collide. Like, I really wish I
Yes.
had my Captain Marvel costume stuff, or
Fuck yeah.
I wanted to actually cosplay as Rocket. I'm short enough.
I am
I'm just
Groot.
gotta get a little bit more shape. Yeah. Oh, I just need somebody freakishly tall to be Groot for me, and then I could be Rocket.
I mean, Brian's freakishly tall.
I just need somebody to do that.
Brian!
Wouldn't that be because I want to go to ComicCon sometime too.
Hell
Just a
yeah.
little rocket and
Exactly.
make the face move. Get a
Exactly.
little pew 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 gun.
Just have Brian be Groot.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's your guys' costumes.
That would be hilarious.
Like when he comes back to the
little
studio.
short rocket.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
When he comes back to the studio, I'm going to the split screen. Fuck it. When he comes back to the studio, we're definitely going to have to find a ComicCon that's local. So
Yeah,
you
that
can
would be
go
fun.
as Groot and Rocket.
That would be funny.
And you know what's even
That'd
better?
be funny. What's that?
We so need to have Dave as StarLord.
Oh God, that would be funny. Oh my gosh, I love those guys at MTG
Oh, yes.
Attitude. They're so much fun.
Fuck yeah. And you know what?
So much fun.
We need to have Editor J be Drax.
That's fantastic.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast.
That'd be so funny. Like we could do a video
Right.
of us just being dumb.
I'll do one better. Why is Gamora?
Why is Gamora? Yeah, it's fantastic. I
those-
love Marvel.
Those guys over there are fucking great.
I'm not trying to throw shade at DC, but I am definitely a Marvel girl.
Fuck DC.
I just am.
Here's the thing.
Damn.
I would love if DC actually came out with something cool. But between Deadpool and Iron Man, sorry guys, and Logan.
Yeah.
Logan is the best freaking superhero movie that's not a superhero movie. Because
True.
it's that is Wolverine to perfection.
Yeah, and are they done with Wolverine movies? Was that it? Because I don't see anybody else playing
For Hugh
Wolverine.
Jackman, yes.
Ugh.
Same thing with Tony
Sad.
Stark and Iron Man. Where's
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.?
I just can't see anybody else playing them.
How could you?
Mm.
It's Hugh Jackman, even though proportionally it's so not him.
Right.
Because, well, Hugh Jackman, that's just my nasty jam. Because that
Yeah,
man is
that is
sexy.
your man crush.
Between him and Hugh Lowry,
Yes.
how could you not? Like,
You have the hues.
they can sing, they can dance, they can act, and they
Mhm.
can do it all.
They can do it all.
I mean, come on. Tell me, would you want either one of these guys to just stop singing to you ever?
I don't know. I actually haven't really listened to them,
Hugh
so I
Lowry-
can't say yes.
Hugh Lowry does jazz and blues.
Yes.
And
Love
then
jazz
you
blues.
have Hugh Jackman, who literally sings everything.
Okay. All right.
Because it's Hugh Jackman.
Well, yeah. Well, he's the greatest showman,
Exactly.
and that I love that movie.
Million dreams. And the only reason I watch it is because of him. I mean, I think I've watched every single Hugh Jackman movie. Because I can.
Sorry, that was horrible.
Oh, God, you guys are blowing it up. This is fucking
yeah.
awesome. What you got over there?
Bobby's chiming in over here. Other Bobby. I don't need pants. It's too hot. I got shorts on.
Right.
I agree. I generally do half pants, the capris. Laughing my ass off and love Marvel.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bobby says, wait, I'm Boobs Bobby Joe.
Oops, Bobby Joe.
And then Pipe Dream says, yeah, but I can't be there. And Louder says, am I old enough to be a cougar? Possibly. And I don't know.
Is that a lady thing?
I don't know.
I think
maybe.
men are something different.
Maybe it's a panther.
Panther.
Panther?
Panther.
Yes, I don't know.
I don't know.
John says, I don't think the age really matters as long as you are the one going after it is 15 years or more younger than you. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
Wait, so you're saying I got a chance with a 30-year-old? Fuck yeah!
Really? Really?
Just
I
saying.
mean, I'll give you some pointers after about not.
Now I am getting some love for my
Oh.
Hughes.
All right, all right.
Because Bobby says, I love Hugh. And then Louder's laughing. And John says, Hugh Jackman is a huge Ackman.
Huge Ackman.
Just saying.
That's true.
That's right.
Too many Bobbies. If you want, I go by Robert too. Okay, so this is Robert over here. And El Jefe is joining in and says Oklahoma the musical. I think Hugh did that? Question mark.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
Was he in Australia too?
Mhm.
Australia.
Down under.
Down under.
Down under.
Throw another shrimp on the Bobby. I'm not very good at that accent. I can do the British accent, I think.
One of your favorite accents is the New England accent.
Yeah, that is a good accent. That is a good accent. Like
Hey, Heather,
He-
remember that
he
time
had the-
farted?
yeah, that was just
Oh,
stupid dumb. Like
was
I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, you guys are idiots, but you're my favorite idiot.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
That's what's so funny about Editor J
Yeah.
is when you hear him talk, he doesn't have an accent per se until he
You,
becomes.
I hear it.
But here's
I
the
hear
thing:
it.
when he becomes excitable,
Yeah, yeah.
that's when it really comes out. It's
Gotcha.
fucking great. Oh my god.
Yeah, the New England. One of my other favorite ones is the uppity bitch voice.
Oh my god.
Because that's when I can talk right.
and enunciate and articulate and
It's
all of those
so
fancy terms.
stupid. Regular Heather? No, but you want me to read something? Like Stone Cottage Farm, for instance. Let's see if I can do this. Registered American Alpine and Purebred Nubian dairy goats. Like, how can I read that properly? But if I just talk like I do,
Yeah, you can count a potato. That's about as far
I
as you
can
get.
count to 15
Yeah. What?
potatoes. Yeah.
I can count to Herbie the Rug Burn.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Moving on. Anyway, so we have a lot of other stuff that we got to talk about. We thank you guys for chiming in
Yes.
on chat and
Yes,
everything.
we do.
Thank you. So it was mentioned that they had to watch a commercial before jumping on Twitch.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so apparently, because you guys are absolutely amazing and you love watching us fail out loud,
Yeah.
we are finally at affiliate on Twitch. So hence the reason you guys got to watch a commercial
Right.
before we chime in and do all the crazy shit that we do, because you guys supported us. And now we are here making 12 cents every 6 months, I think it is.
Heck yeah.
I'm not quite sure how that
Hey,
works.
it is what it
so
is. We're
as
affiliate.
you guys got us to affiliate, now we get to add in different perks of what was it, different emojis.
Yeah, we can do different things. I can make some of those, actually. I learned how to do that.
And then there's also like different tier things as you guys become subs. Brian was actually talking about it, founders badges.
Oh, yeah.
Which is so cool because the more stuff that you guys participate, the cooler stuff we get to do.
Yeah.
And as we build to partner with Twitch, which is, it's not outlandish, but we just need a ton more followers. And I think it's like 75 people chiming in at one time.
Okay.
So if we can hit that, that's going to be fucking amazing.
We'll definitely have to.
So-
I would like to eventually do like a charity stream or something and get more people on so that we can make some money for a good cause.
Yes.
And, you know, we talked about that in the past about splitting up with the different shows that we do, having
Yeah.
different ones like run, just switch it out so it's not always like constantly us both going or
Right.
whatever. And I think that would be a lot of fun to be able to jump on just to do something to give back. Also, too, with us being affiliate now, if
Yeah.
you subscribe, you can subscribe, I believe, through Prime.
If you are a
If you're a Prime member,
if you're
it's
a
a
Prime member,
free-
it's a free subscription.
Yeah, so you get to be able to do subscribe to our channel
Yep.
through Prime. And then I was thinking, too, if they are able to do that, you know how we have like the scrolly up at the top and everything?
Yeah.
Maybe we can have a scroll with our subscribers' names on it.
Well, and that's one of the things that I'm gonna be working on, because now that we're actually getting paid to stream, which is fun, because I mean, seriously, this has been a 5-year
It has been.
in the process making. So
Yeah.
thank you guys.
We
All of
appreciate it.
our hard work is paying off and giving us 12 cents every 6 months.
yeah,
so thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
Louder says, boobs where? And then John saying, Tony, give us a little Australian Christopher Walken.
Oh,
Does your mother sew?
that's not.
Boom! Get it to sew that, mate.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, so if you guys do end up subscribing to our channel, you can do that again through Amazon Prime. If you are subscribed to that, you can get a free subscription to the channel,
Yeah.
and then we could add your name onto the scrolling.
Yeah, oh, we definitely
Dealio.
give a shout out to everybody
Dealio.
that we can
Yeah,
get
for
into
sure.
on chat. So if you guys are chiming in, and here's the thing, guys, keep in mind as we become bigger and bigger, we will do our best to keep all of the names, but eventually it's going to get to a point where we're just not going to be able to keep up
Right.
with all of that stuff. So we're gonna find different ways to give you guys shout outs, because everybody likes to see their name.
Yeah, we can
And that's-
figure that out.
You know, we never want to forget where we came from, because you guys helped us get there. So thank you
And I
so
think,
much.
yeah, we would be able to have a Strange Friends Media T-shirt made up for our first subscriber.
I'm pretty sure we can do something.
So if our first subscriber,
Yeah.
we'll get you a T-shirt.
Yep. We can do that.
All right, or don't make this weird. I
Or
guess.
don't make this
I guess we
weird.
can figure out
I
which
mean,
one
you
you
know,
like
it's a
better. So we have Shelby joining in and says, hi, everyone. And Mystic Goddess giving a purple heart up.
Oh, yeah.
That is actually one of my sisters that I grew up with, going to school with. Her and I and another girl from school did a talent show and sang a cappella.
Really?
Sang a Jewel song. We worked on that so freaking hard.
Jewel was my
Jewel,
jam.
yeah. She still is. You know, she's acting now.
Yep.
I was like, what is
She
this?
actually, what was it? Was it a book or was it a CD she did? All of like poems.
I think it was a CD. There might be a book as well. But I remember having Pieces of Me, that CD.
Yeah.
And then the next one, I think, is the one that we did afterward. But yeah, we practiced so hard on that and did the thing. And I don't think we placed, but it was still fun. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, that's the whole process.
Yeah.
Of getting out and doing
That was nervous, little Heather. Like, I mean, I still, like, when I get up and sing now, I don't really get nervous anymore. I'm a little bit more, chill. But then
You throw down.
In front of all the people at school, I was like, I don't want to. But I did.
See, it's great.
But I did.
It's great sharing the stage with you because I'm just going to point this out. If you guys have ever seen Heather, like I was there from the beginning of you hiding in my stairway, sweating your ass off.
Yes.
Going, I want to sing, but I'm too hot. Like we're talking like vote for Pedro.
Oh,
Type of hot.
I was ready to shave my hair off.
Yes.
It was too hot. Yeah, it was feeling that way. Yeah.
So, and then literally hearing you belt some shit out in my garage here at the studio, which is so fucking crazy. And you belted out Sweet Home Chicago. I'm like, that's it. Get your ass in the studio.
It was
There is
funny.
no turning back.
It was funny.
And then being able to share the stage with you, Ian, freaking Josh, Sam. I mean, you guys are incredible. And I love the fact that I get to share the stage with you guys. And watching you being so timid and so unsure of yourself. And now at open mic nights, watching you just like and walking right up to the stage.
You want me to go again? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go.
Right? It's so cool to watch because I'm like,
funny.
Timid Heather, give me the microphone.
I got this.
It's so freaking cool.
And it was funny because I did get a chance to kind of catch up a little Hope, and her and I have done some music together, wrote songs and different stuff. I do too.
But why?
She's like my little sister. It's so funny. Like when I was younger, I was like, Mom, I want a sister, and now I have like so many,
right? Which
is great. Like not blood, but I'm okay with that. But so I got a chance to catch up with her, and we were talking about. She's like, I'm ready to get back in and do some music, and she's got such an incredible project. I know she's talking. I can't talk about it, but I know she was talking to you about it, and I'm like, I want to be a part of this. This is so cool. But yeah, so I was talking with her, and she's like, let's start doing it again. Yes. So I played that song that I kind of jumped on and just hummed to, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Like I can feel it. She's like, I got the goosebumps. I'm like, oh. So it's been interesting, like going from being super shy, timid to be able to get up on stage and actually sing. It's so much easier when I remember the lyrics, though.
That's a feat that no musician will ever get 1,000% right.
Yeah,
it's just how that works. I mean, look at all the professionals. Most of them have teleprompters in case they get stuck.
Yeah, this is true.
That's because they're literally phoning in the performance.
Right.
But there is so many times that you walk out on stage and you've experienced it.
Yeah.
Tons of people, lots of energy, loud amplifiers, all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah. And you go right into the first verse and you're like, fuck, what's my line?
I missed my cue. I did that on Pride and Joy, which I've sang a million times.
Yeah!
And I was just like, you.
Exactly.
Because it's so different from singing karaoke, because that's what I learned, like pretty much that's what I cut my teeth on.
Yes.
That and All School Musical, whatever.
Can you repeat that really quick for the cheap seats? The difference between karaoke and
it's a huge difference. It's a big difference because first off, with karaoke, I like the fact that it does give you a cue to be able to jump in right when you're supposed to. So when you're with a band, you have to really freaking hone it in and listen to them to be able to jump in at the right spot. And it's not always like the musician will feel it out, and sometimes they'll get a little bit more into it and do something a little bit different. So you really have to be able to listen to jump in. So it is different.
Yeah.
I respectfully like both because obviously my dad got me into singing, and I'd go down there, see him. We'd go up to one of the bars and sing.
Yeah.
And, you know, so I got used to singing that way. And then, of course, I jumped on SingSnap and started singing there as well, and adminning and all that other fun stuff. But yeah, I got a couple other things over here on YouTube. On YouTube, yes. Mystic says, yes, Pieces of You, LOL. You still rocked it. And acapella, LOL. I'm the timid one now. Really?
So you're saying you got to get into the studio?
That. Yeah, you should come to the studio and
Yes.
come and sing with me sometime.
Yes.
That'd be so much fun.
So Louder's chiming in and says, what kind of subs are you going to share the sub? I mean, we talking like Subway or
Subway.
like, you know, what is it? John's?
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
And some Jimmy John's.
Yeah, you know, or
Firehouse subs.
Firehouse subs are the shit.
They have gluten free.
I know, right?
Oh my God, they're so good.
So he says, cool, different packages. And John says, Tony likes to share the stage with Heather because it makes him look taller.
That's it, isn't it?
You're not wrong.
Thanks, John.
You're not wrong. You found me out, you bastard.
Yep.
And then Louder Laughers laughing. John says, with karaoke, you're expected to mess up. That's the fun part.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, a lot of times when you go out to sing karaoke, it like in the past, it was at a bar. So people, the more they drink, the better I sounded.
Exactly.
It's just like whatever. But you know, that was a way for me to practice, get out there, have fun, whatever. And I've done competitions before. Got very far, but enough to be like, okay,
Right.
I'm good. Like I did The Voice, went to Chicago, one trip and was there, sang, left, got out of there. So, you know, it's been a really cool experience, just kind of going from way down there to up here now. And it's fun. I'm happy to be able to do that.
Well, and that's the pressures of playing on stage and doing it live. I mean, I haven't done it for a minute, but in the same token, we'd go down to the man cave.
Yeah.
And we would tear the stage up. We do 3-4 hours of a set.
Yeah.
And when you're on stage, it's hot as fuck up there.
Yes, it is. And I sweat so bad already as it is.
Right.
It's
So when
so sad.
you're on stage, you got lights and, you know, there's fog machines and there's all kinds of other crazy shit down there. Yeah. Plus, you've got literally a room full of people.
Yep.
And you're like, and you come off stage, you're like, you good? I need water.
Yeah.
I need more water.
My body's like, you don't need this liquid, you little bitch.
Right.
Like,
We're going to sweat it out, which is really sucky
why are you so mean?
when you try to hang onto your guitar pick.
Yeah.
And your fingers are just sopped in sweat.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I never even thought about that.
You're like,
yeah.
That's why, hey, guys, seriously. All right, let me clue you in for those who keep asking, and I don't know why, but I mean,
What
thank
kind
you guys
of
for
guitar
asking.
picks that you
So,
use?
yes, I'm going to clue you guys in because you keep freaking asking me. All right, so let's get this to focus up here. Do the thing.
Do the thing. Well, while you're doing that, Mystic says, new job starts in August. Hit me up then. And Mr. Guy says, LOL. And I'm assuming it's because you're taller than me on stage.
Yes.
You look taller.
Okay, so it's not fucking.
It's not fun. What is it? What kind?
Okay, so
Just
it
tell
is
them.
a Dunlop Tortex USA 1.14 millimeter.
Nice. Yeah.
Nope.
You
But
know,
it's a Jazz 3, so it's a really tiny pick. I don't know if you guys can share all links and stuff like that, because Louder actually threw it up on Facebook and was like, these are the picks, and they were the wrong ones. I'm like, no, dude, these are these ones.
those are the wrong ones.
So if you guys can find these damn things, seriously, hook me up. I'll trade and barter, like whatever, because I cannot find these damn things because our local music store doesn't have them. Guitar Center, last I knew, was out of them.
Wow.
And I literally have like 3 picks left.
Have you tried Sweetwater, or what's the other one? Is that the one that we went to?
Yeah, Sweetwater in India.
Elderly.
No, because I haven't been able to get down there and find out.
Right, but you might be able to give them a call and be like, hey, you got these?
But that's the thing is finding them. I'm like, son of a bitch. Because everybody's like, oh, you know, we can go through and get it in like 2 months or some shit like that. By then, I'm going to lose all my picks in the damn dryer.
Exactly.
So,
you just need one of those little pocket protectors, but it's like a...
Right, it's a pickpocket protector. Pickpocket protector. Hey,
oh my God, that needs to be done.
That needs to be done. Pickpocket protector.
I have a really funny story about picks.
Yes.
You know, the ones that go around like your finger and then it has like the point on it. When I was younger, I think I was probably like 5 or whatever. We went to the big flea market on Dixie Highway down there by Waterford.
Yeah.
And there was this one. It was like a rainbow one. I didn't even play guitar. My family is very musical. And I saw that and I was like, I have to have this. I don't know why I needed it because I wasn't really playing.
Yeah.
But then I got like the mandolin and then I lost it. So
Really?
I learned how to play that. But my first instrument that I had other than a stupid recorder was a tambourine from that flea market. So it's just kind of funny.
Hey, that works.
Right? What you got over there?
I'm just trying to go through and check it over on Twitch because apparently we have some bats.
Bats?
Because bats are assholes.
Oh, bats.
Yeah.
I was like, bats.
All right. So there we go. Louder is saying dollar signs and patent that pickpocket.
I'm patting that
Pickpocket protector.
Pickpocket protector.
It's
Don't take it.
It's a triple thing.
You said it here. It's already patented.
We said it here. We got a digital fingerprint. You do it. I'm going to poke you in the
That's
face
so funny.
with a circus midget. Shot you a link. I think I found it on Amazon. Dude!
Sweet.
Yes.
Is that from Tim?
No, it's actually from John.
Aha.
So, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Pickpocket protector.
Pickpocket protector.
There you go.
So, yeah. So, that was just something interesting. But growing up around a bunch of instruments was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Learning how to play keyboard, the mandolin, singing. Like when my dad would leave, everybody would leave the house.
Right.
Him and I built this huge, like, would be like Marshall stack.
Nice.
It was probably stood up about to here, and for me being little, it was really big. And they would leave, and I'd turn on all of the stuff, and I would just sing while they were all gone. And then when I'd get home, I'd get busted because I'd forget how to turn it off everything right. And he'd be like, "Were you using the equipment?"
No.
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 What makes you think that?
Right.
So yeah. Yep. So I started at a young age getting on the microphone and singing. And then there was one time, I think I was maybe 7. My dad's band used to play and they went to like a barbecue and a party. And he had me get up there and sing Lita Ford.
Nice.
With one of the other ones, Close My Eyes Forever.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just this little half pint singing that song.
Hell yeah.
At a party. Yeah, it was interesting.
Hell yeah.
So.
Oh, now I get it. What the hell?
What? Oh, the link.
The verification for Twitch.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Because you know, stuff and things.
All that stuff and things.
Let me go back to what we're doing here. There we go. All right. So, holy cow, you guys are awesome. John says Dunlop Tortex 1.14 millimeter Jazz 3. Yep, that's the one.
Nice. Figured it out, and that's awesome.
So yeah, they're black. So
right.
Cool. You know what they say: once you go Dunlop, you never go back.
Dunlop. Is that the one that has a turtle on it?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Tortex. Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool. I was like, oh, look at the turtle. Like that was just same thing with dice. Ooh, look at these dice.
Yeah.
So shiny. I need them.
That's what was great about being on. We're on the split screen. It was great about being on Rule of Cool.
Yeah.
And Dave was on, and we were talking about how the fact that Fantasy Grounds is great.
It is great, yeah.
But not being able to throw dice.
Right.
So I literally reached right over there and grabbed my bag of dice.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I have my dice.
I have a bag of dice.
Because one of the things that you guys were constantly giving me shit for on Initiative Impossible was got enough D20s?
Dice there, but yeah, for sure.
Well, now, here's the funny part about it.
Yeah.
So when Brian rolls up random encounters and different things for what you're going to run into as enemies.
There's a shadow. You can't see what it is.
Right, but it also pops up on Fantasy Grounds to show you how many thousands of 20s he rolled.
Yes, it does.
And I'm going,
looks familiar.
I did that. And you guys are like, fuck.
Oh, man. This past weekend at the Renaissance Festival, I was kind of excited, like geeked out, because part of me, part of my little heart is seeing dice, and I'm like, oh.
Yes.
They had so many cool dice. $50. Do your thing. If you get $50 for it, sweet. Like, I do not try to ever talk bad about vendors and people that handmake things because, I know it takes a lot of time to make stuff. So, but I was looking at them and I was like, oh, I would love these, but these are $50. I can't, but I can admire them. They had a whole bunch of them, and I'm like, hey, if you get it, you get it.
I wanted to point something out, and this is one cool thing that is carried over to almost all of the other vendors that we have gotten to know through transactions, not like, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But most of the vendors at the farmer's market and at a lot of the other venues and festivals and events, if you're a vendor, you're going to get a discount.
Yep.
Because we support local.
Right, exactly.
We went to the ice cream guys. The frozen, the flash freeze frozen, whatever the hell it was.
The dehydrated.
I've got the card.
No. What the heck? Freeze dried. Freeze dried.
Yes. These guys right here.
Yeah, the freeze dried. Yeah, Astro Snacks. Okay, guys, I am going to give you a freaking warning right now.
Oh, they're addicting.
Do not get the Skittles. Holy shit, those were so good. I do not need that much sugar in my life, but they were like crunchy Skittles.
Oh, God. It was like
puffy, airy, crunchy Skittles.
Right. It was Rice Krispie treat.
Basically.
Without the goo.
Yeah.
It was such a cool texture.
I was like, this is not good for me. And then he's like, here's a punch card. He's like, suck it. Like underneath his breath, I swear he said that, like, suck it.
Oh,
You'll be back. You'll be back. But yeah, he did give a discount at that one. But I'm like, oh my God.
The same thing with Kenny's cookies.
They were so good.
Oh my God. And Kenny's like starting to do different flavors.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, why do you hate me?
They do such a good job. The cookies, I mean, I've only tried that's the thing. Like sugar, like that is my okay, guys. To be serious, sugar is my addiction. Like that is my drug of choice is sugar.
Yep.
And it's very hard when you are booth buddies.
Yes.
With bakers.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna get anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it. And then you hear, oh, are those the no bake cookies? I'm like, son of a bitch.
You should totally see Heather. She's totally reenacting the pour some sugar on me.
No, I'm not.
Like with her glitter and stuff. She's just like, hi.
Miss Agata says gaining weight just listening.
Exactly.
So if you go to the Renaissance Festival,
yes,
I support, don't get me wrong.
Buy the diabetes.
But oh my God, share them with people. Share the diabetes. Let's say, share the diabetes. Because you don't want to be left alone snacking on those. Oh my gosh.
No, it's worse than bonbons, just saying.
So bad.
So John's saying, yeah, I also saw purple ones. Don't know if that is your thing or not, but they look pretty cool. Yeah, I've actually used those when I couldn't find the black ones.
Purple's my thing.
The problem is nobody has them in stock.
Of course not.
And I would rather support local than give to a corporation because they have a shit ton of money. So if you guys can find someone local, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Guys chiming in over on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes. He says, Fantasy Grounds, fix your shit.
Oh.
It's a
issues.
It's a carryover from Wizards Fix Your Shit. It's great. I love it. And John says, scrolling through Facebook the other day, I saw a link for some sweet looking DMV dice, metal, very ornate, die cast. Looked hard to describe, but was still cool as hell.
They have some pretty sweet ones.
And
see, that's the thing is the ones at the fair, those were just the plastic, like the resin ones.
Yeah.
But they're still cool looking. Like I said, I support. I thought they were really awesome. It was a full set. However, for my pocketbook, it just doesn't work right now. If it did, you're damn right I would have had those rainbow ones because they were really cool looking. But,
So, yeah, guys chiming in. He's like, I want them now. Astro Snacks, you say. And then
dude,
he just went through and shared the Facebook link on Twitch.
Oh, thanks.
So if you guys are on there, it's www.facebook.com/astrosnacks Michigan.
Yeah, they're good, dude.
We have some cool ass shit in Michigan.
They are so good. It's pathetic how good they are.
Order that shit online or come visit us in Michigan.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
We could like package and send stuff. Like I sent a package today and I about fell over. It was like, hey, it's this much. I'm like,
the fuck?
And do you need my firstborn as well? I don't have one, but I'm just asking. Like, is that a trade and tradesies?
Oh, hey, Sasha's chiming in on Facebook. She says Kenny was one was the one that made me come back to you and purchase from Heather at the farmer's market.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah,
I
thank you.
should have said signs matter. Good thing you guys accept credit cards.
Yeah.
And they do. And here's the cool part about
Yeah.
it. Most vendors out at the Ren Fair do card. Now, it's kind of a pain in the ass because you got to go Lion King with your phone.
Ah, Savannah, be my babo. I don't think that's how that goes, but copyright.
But yeah, so, and everybody's dealing with card. Now, granted, cash is king.
Cash is king.
But if you have card and you want to purchase some stuff, bring the cards. We'll take care of it.
Well, the thing is, too, like, I just switched over my phone.
Yes.
Thank you to a dear friend of mine that's helping me out. But
Was
anyway,
that a purple case?
it's a purple blue.
Bring that back up on screen real quick.
Hold on a second.
What do you got,
It's
schmucks
got
on it?
smudgies.
Look at that.
It's a purple blue. It was like a Prime on sale deal.
That's freaking
It was
cool
like
as shit.
$4.99, I think, free shipping.
What?
So I got it. Yeah, it's got a screen protector.
$3.99.
But yeah, so anyway, I got the new phone and a lot of my stuff hasn't transferred over. My contacts, everything did not, except for like the main like Google ones transferred over, but everything else I'm like, who is this? I do not know. And people are like, I'm gonna fuck with her. But anyway, I didn't have Square set up out there yet.
I still have my other jacked up
Oh
phone.
my gosh. This is what not to do, kids.
Yeah, and this one didn't get ran over with a lawnmower, just saying.
Oh my god.
So,
is that the one you sat on?
No, actually, this is the one that some little crotch goblin baby son of a bitch went, is this your phone? And then dropped it on concrete.
Is that your phone?
I'm like, you son of a bitch!
Let's just say it was not me.
No, it was not you.
But yeah, so anyway, I didn't have Square loaded up on my phone. So these people came in, they're like, I want to make a big purchase. I'm like,
Shit.
it's not loading. And I'm all like,
Lion King and the shit out of that.
work. If I have to get up on top here, I'm not going to be happy, but I guess I'm going to have to do it because a sale is a sale and was a sale. So anyway, to make a long story short, I walked down to Dave with my stuff with them, and I was like, can you do a card thing? Hopefully this is a one-time thing. I'm trying to get this loaded up. So Stone Cards Farm, thank you. We love you. He was like, sure. So he did that and then gave me the cash.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
That's awesome.
I'm like, I hope this doesn't throw off your guys' sales and stuff. But yeah.
So apparently Sasha said, well, I like going out naked to the forest.
Yes,
Probably should not do that.
Go naked to the forest. Don't step in the pee.
Yes. That was fucking great. Oh my God.
It is so much fun out there. If you guys have not gone to a Renaissance festival, I definitely would say check it out. We are partial to our little one that we have. It's not really that little anymore.
No.
It has grown up a lot. This weekend is When Worlds Collide.
Yeah.
So it's steampunk and like ComicCon kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But if you have not had a chance to make it out to one, I do recommend it. And if you are local to us, come on out and say hello. I will be at Animals Emporium. You will be out at the jail.
Yes.
It's a great time. If you bring your friends and it's their first time coming there, let the jailers know.
Yeah.
Because they get special treatment.
Oh, they get their Renaissance cherry popped.
Yeah, they have to walk the plank.
Oh, no. They hold the captain's cock.
Okay. All right. I did not know that, and I don't know how I feel comfortable about that.
I'm just saying, there's a picture on Facebook of me holding the captain's cock, and the first mate was trying to hump my butt.
So I'm trying to be like, yeah, come on out to the Renaissance Festival, and then you give me these little tidbits, and I'm like,
Hey, everybody that saw the picture on Facebook was dying hysterically of me holding the captain's cock.
Yeah, they
and
were.
The first mate
They were
humping my butt.
Yeah, true. Who is the first mate, by the way?
Andy.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's okay. That's all right. Of course, she's the first mate.
Oh God, it was great. Hey, Lotta says, "Who doesn't enjoy peeing on a treat?" You're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro.
That is frowned upon out there, but
I mean,
okay.
yes, yeah, no. Keep your clothes on.
Yeah, keep your clothes on.
And Sasha says, and don't forget to bring an adult for the jail. Yes.
Yeah.
Any children will not be supervised at the jail.
Nope.
We will give them lots of cocaine and a puppy.
That is not even. What is wrong with you?
Just saying.
No, there is no cocaine.
No cocaine.
No cocaine.
Strippers.
Just puffy Skittles.
Puffy.
That's pretty much close to cocaine. Very close to the cocaine.
It is that time. We have to
Oh.
go through and talk about shit.
We don't talk about cocaine. No.
Sasha says, "Oh, Tony, you like being humped?"
Oh.
No.
Dun,
No.
dun, dun.
I mean,
Joke's
maybe.
on you.
Maybe.
He does. Huh.
Kind of.
All right, gonna first start out. We've been talking about the farmers market, Carroll Farmers Market to be exact. I want to give a shout out to Lauren Mall. She's a farmers market manager. She does a freaking excellent job up there. Absolutely love her. If you guys are interested in joining the farmers market, there are usually drop-in spots. You can get a hold of Lauren by contacting her at 989-673-7671. Extension 5229, and or you can actually email her at lamellal@carrowcity.net, or stop in up at the municipal building, and she has a little sign outside her door that says Farmer Market Manager.
Yes.
Although she has gotten a promotion, which we give her credit.
Yes, we love Lauren.
She does a great job. So yeah,
one of the hardest workers I know.
she absolutely is. I love Lauren. I love everything that she does for the vendors. She does so much stuff to help us with our small businesses and getting us out there. She does an excellent job. So if you guys have a chance, if you're like on the fence about trying the farmers market, you can do a drop-in. It's a one-time fee. You just come in, see if you like it, and if you're interested, and see if there's any other time slots available. So it's Tuesdays from 4 to 8, and also on Saturday from 9 to 2.
You know, that's one of the things that I want to point out about our little farmers market, and then you can get back to that.
Yeah.
Everybody that is done in drop-in that is not local, they're like, we don't have this kind of thing in our town. And if we did, we're still going to come back and support here because you guys have such a cool farmers market.
Yeah, and everybody's so supportive.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
So like last Tuesday, there was an incident. One of the other vendors there, if you've ever been in a farmer's market or ever worked one, there is a chance if you have a canopy, the wind just taking it, just annihilating it.
It totally
And
is.
Unfortunately, that happened to one of our friends, one of our vendors there, one of the farmer market family, and it just took it, flipped all of her other stuff over. And just everybody came together to help clean up and help her get reset up and situated. You know, and that's just kind of how it is. That's just kind of how everybody is at the farmers market. There was another situation that happened, and one of the other vendors had an extra person with them that vends, and they jumped in to help take care of the other booth for the situation.
Absolutely.
There's just been so many times that, you know, we look out for each other. And it's such a good family. It's a good feeling. And everybody that comes in, we try so hard to take care of everybody and make sure, you know, I had a lady that stopped up, and some of the stuff, sometimes I buy like my bracelets and stuff that I add my stuff to. I never know. With gold, it's kind of up in the air, gold plate, whatever. Anyway, she had come up and she's like, this bracelet has changed. I'm like, okay, well, which one would you like? And then automatically took off the gold because I didn't know that that's what was happening. And she kind of looked at me like, wait, what? I'm like, I'll give you another bracelet because I don't want you to, you know, how can I make this better for you? And that's kind of how it is throughout the whole farmer's market. There's just times there's hit and miss with some of the stuff. And that's always my thing is like, bring it back. I can fix it, or we can figure something out. Like whatever, customer comes first.
Well, and that's the thing is with a lot of these other people that we give our shout outs to, it's incredible. I mean, go on to the next one.
So the next one I'm going to talk to you guys about is Kenny's Baked Goods. And I know last time when we did this, somebody had mentioned, is this all ads? It's local. It's people that we support. We don't get sponsored for any of this stuff. We just like to be able to pass the buck, help other people out, do that. Kenny's Baked Goods, if you guys don't get there soon enough, chances are your favorite cookie is going to be sold out because they almost sell out every time. And it's amazing. They do custom cookies and baked goods. Kenny welcomes orders. If you are looking for, they did a Harry Potter order of
that was
sugar
so cool.
cookies. They look amazing. You guys can follow on Facebook at Kenny's Baked Goods. That way you can see what kind of stuff they have available. They post on the Carroll Farmers Market page what they're going to have before the farmers market. And again, they do welcome custom orders. They have so many different kinds, and I think they are starting to work on gluten-free stuff a little bit. I've been trying to like, hey, I can give you a little bit of advice on this, but not that they need it.
No.
They're really great at what they do, but you know, I just like, hey.
I got to sample some of the new flavors.
Yeah. You're I look at all the like. It's kind of good that I have the allergy and they don't do it because me loving sugar as much as I do, I don't need that. So yeah.
We don't talk about sugars. No.
No. See, that's the nice part about having my own place now. I can be like, yeah, this is a no sugar zone.
Yeah. Straight up. Boom.
Just gotta behave myself. Yeah, okay. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, moving on to the last but not least on my stack of cards. I have Stone Cottage Farm. I talked about them a little bit earlier. They are out at the Renaissance Festival, the Enchanted Forest. You guys can come out there. They have so much more than just soap this year out there. There is a collective of stuff that they have at their booth. One of my favorite are the tie-dyed skirts. There's so many cool things that they have.
Those are really cool.
Love them. They're beautiful. But don't forget, like, they have their goat milk soap. And I don't know, did she have loaves of bread out there? I'm not sure. Spiced rum packets. Spiced rum packets that you can add to your own favorite rum. But my personal favorite, Tony's favorite, is the goat milk soap. So good. And the plantain salve.
They're my soap dealers.
Good. Yeah. So you can not only purchase at the Enchanted Forest at the Renaissance Festival. We'd love that because then you could come and say hi to us.
Yes.
But you can also go on to their Etsy shop. It's www.etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap. And you can see all of the different scents that they have available. Of course, in store, in person, you can actually smell and see which ones are your favorite.
Yeah.
Personal favorite is the coffee cinnamon, and yours is
the plantain charcoal,
which is amazing as well. Also, you can follow them on Facebook, just like you can do Kenny's Baked Goods, and you can see what other kinds of stuff they have going on at the farm. They have all kinds of different things. So we love to support them. They've been on the podcast before. We had a really good time with them every time that they have been on. We absolutely love Dave and Chrissy, Farmer Chrissy and Dave.
And they ship worldwide.
They do. So check it out, guys. So I'm going to pass it on over to Tony.
Oh my God, you guys are amazing. All right, before we get into mine, I'm going to catch up and chat really quick.
There you go.
Guy says, exotic sugar, not cocaine.
Not cocaine.
My cocaine. Michael Caine. Yeah, try it. So Bobby says, I love the farmer's market. Louder says, tacos are tasty. And she says, oh, they ship fast too. Stone Cottage.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, and they do with me. Oh, my God.
The tacos are tasty. I have to say something really quick,
What
too.
you got?
This is not in our stack, but Maria's
Food trucks.
Food trucks is amazing. And also, the tamales that were there. Oh, my gosh. If they come back again, I'm buying more of the spicy ones. Those were so good.
And the barbecue guys.
Yeah, I mean,
their exploded nachos were amazing.
They were exploded. But Maria's taco or food truck, whatever, like the amount of nachos fed, what, 3 of us?
Yep.
I was just, to be fair, I could only eat like 7 or 8 chips, but whatever. And I passed it on and we all ate off of one freaking nacho.
It was huge.
I'm like, can you give me a baby nacho? They just kind of looked at me like, what is baby nacho? But anyway, passing over to you.
So yeah, I've got Spray Tans by Nicole. Nicole Babb, she's amazing. Mobile Spray Tans. You can reach her. Text her, because she's been texting all over the freaking place and getting a ton of freaking
nice.
Which, by the way, she said thanks for giving a shout out.
Heck yeah.
And apparently she's actually got some business from listening to Don't Make This Weird.
Awesome.
So we love you, Nicole. Absolutely. 989-640-3138. And if you guys hear us talk about Nicole and her spray tan mobile thing, let her know that that's where you heard it. And that way we can kind of, connect the dots here.
I might have to get that before I go on vacation so I don't look so pasty.
Yeah, that's why I wear kilt.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from the Midwest.
No, I'm from the Midwest.
Oh, don't you know?
Don't you know? It's a G-Golly state, don't you know?
You cheesehead. So the next one is personal to me because I slave in the heat all day long. So hot. I want to vote for Pedro.
Slave in the heat. Okay.
Yes, I do.
I look over and see what card you have. Come on.
Dragonfly Boutique, which I want to talk about that because I sent you a picture, which was so cool.
Okay, anyway.
Designed by Heather Edgington. That's this lovely lady right here. Look at all of her fancy cheeks, cheek chillers.
My fancy cheek chillers.
And you can get a hold of her or come to the market and hang out with us and get shit off the table.
Yeah.
So we don't have to put it away because it's kind of heavy. You can
gosh.
get a hold of Heather because she does do custom orders at
do.
989-912-9342. And it's Facebook Dragonfly Boutique.
Caro.
Caro.
I have to change my cards because I can't get into the old one.
I just threw away
However,
a bunch
it
of them.
is. You threw away my cards?
No,
Yeah, dingy.
the old don't make this weird. There we go.
So this is what the picture looks like. However, it is the same picture on both.
Yes.
On both of them. But yeah, Dragonfly Boutique Carol. You can come and chat with me there.
And last but certainly not least, we're going to talk about the harvest because, oh my God, that's where I got my tea from.
Nice. That's where you get
Which
your
I
tea
wish
bag.
you guys had like smell-o-vision.
You got teabagged.
Because, I totally got teabagged. See, smell it.
Can't smell it. Okay, anyway, talk about the harvest.
The harvest, because they have incredible teas, which is funny because I took a picture and because I think they're out of cinnamon now because I used it all.
Ha.
But
Jerkhead.
I'm going to get some of that and then resupply their stash.
Oh, nice.
Possibly. But no, the harvest, it is an amazing little food cafe, coffee house. Like, get your diabetes there. They have all kinds of cool stuff. The food is incredible.
Yeah, they have really good food.
The wrap, I fucking love that place.
I did enjoy the gluten-free wrap. That was
Yes.
really good. And the taco salad when we went, when Brian was here, we all gone up and had lunch there.
Yes.
And that taco salad, I was like, I need a half.
It was so
Give me a
freaking
tiny
good.
baby one. They were like, we got you.
Yeah, and that's the thing is they will
Yeah.
literally make your order to your order.
Yeah,
If you
it's
don't
really
want
good.
something, you tell them they'll put it. They won't put it on there.
My favorite is like I get the sugar-free mocha and strawberry, and I make it into a frappe.
Yes, so good.
Say try it. I use almond milk too in it, so yeah, it's really good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
All right. So John says today's generation will always complain about hard stuff. Is what? Oh, bitch. Bitch, you don't know how hard it is until you need to refill an ice cube tray and walk 50 feet across the kitchen to open the freezer door
Yes.
one-handed and put it in without spilling a drop.
That yeah.
You are not wrong, dude.
That's a good
'cause
reminder.
Damn. You don't know how to concentrate until you fill that up and have to walk on the other side of the kitchen
This is true.
where the refrigerator's
This
at.
is true. You know what's funny? Like we talk about this kind of stuff, and like I remember the nostalgic stuff.
Yeah.
I know I brought this up several times about my record player.
Yes.
But recently, I just have one of those days, and I'm like, no, we're gonna dance it out, bitch. That's what we're doing.
Roll,
So I
bitch.
found my Star Wars record. My dad gave it to me. So awesome. So I put it on. Yes, it was doing like, oh my God, it was so awesome. I'm watching it in the record just. And then the Cantina song came on. And I was like, this is the best day ever. So I'm in my kitchen. Yeah, it was so awesome. But, another nostalgic thing was hilarious. I had got given to me some VHS tapes, which I have a DVD VHS player.
Oh, no shit.
So yeah, they gave me some of these like Disney VHS or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll watch them. So I was like the nostalgic stuff. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So yeah.
Isn't it great when you finally get old enough to buy some of this shit that you had when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And then you like rediscover either one, how cool it actually
Yeah.
was, or how ridiculously lame, and you're like, why did I like this?
What was this thing?
I don't
All I
understand.
gotta say is Gabby Bear, I'm coming for you. You remember Gabby Bear?
Yep.
Okay, so there was Teddy Rucks. Was it Teddy?
Teddy Ruxpin.
He was the one that had. I had Gabby Bear because it was the cheaper of
The
the
knockoff.
knockoff, which I loved it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, parents.
Yeah.
I did love that one, but Teddy Ruxpin, I'm coming for you. Do you remember that in like the Talk Boy thing
yeah.
from Home Alone? Yeah.
Yeah.
So many cool things.
See, that's what I Saturday morning cartoons was my jam.
Yep. Heck yeah.
And I mean, to see some of this stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which came out later,
Mm-hmm.
but like in the early 80s with like the Smurfs
Yeah.
and, what was some of the other ones that Fraggle Rock? Like,
Oh my God. I loved Fraggle Rock. It was so good.
is great because
good.
Frog Leap Studios, Leo Marcioli or whatever the fuck his name, he just dropped a cover of Fraggle Rock and he does it with all the puppets. It's fucking hilarious.
That is awesome. That's
And
awesome.
she cares away where he's for another day.
Gonna have to watch that.
It is so freaking
That's
cool.
awesome.
He
Yeah.
covers so many things
Mhm.
that, when you grew up in certain time periods.
Yeah.
And you go, God, he made it better. This is great.
And, you know, speaking of nostalgia too, like just now watching the last season of Stranger Things,
Oh
when they
my
got down there and
God.
they're doing the D&D thing, I'm like, oh my God, this is so great.
I
I want a Hellfire Club t-shirt.
I agree with you 1,000%. Yeah, somebody needs to make that happen. We
that's
don't make this weird
funny.
Hellfire t-shirts.
Oh my God. Yeah,
But-
that's just
so-
funny.
You are going to have an amazing time when you get to the end of the season. No spoilers.
No, don't spoil.
No spoilers.
Spoiler,
But
no
trust
spoiling.
me, those of you who have watched the whole season, you know what happens at the end, and it is fucking amazing.
Well, the thing is just watching the first episode, I was like, at the end of it, I'm going,
Yep.
the
Yep.
like I did not think I'm like, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh yeah.
Was not expecting that.
Oh, it gets worse.
Dang. You know, but that's one of the things. Like I used to watch these episodes with, you know, who I live with, and I'm just like, I can watch whatever I want, when I want. I can do what I want. Yeah.
John's chiming in and says, there is a robot about 12 to 18 inches tall that had a special cassette for it and would give you trivia questions that would, its face would light up and dance.
Yes.
And the audio would play and it would make fun of you sometimes. I cannot remember the name of the hell of that thing was.
Yeah. I remember that.
Hey, Jack Attacks is on.
Hi.
See, I want to know,
Welcome.
and I'm putting this out to you guys because we only got a little bit left.
Yeah.
So I'm like a total 80s kid, but I know
Yes.
this was like a
Yes.
70s toy.
Okay.
'Cause-
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
The white, I don't know what the hell they were called, but they were like, I guess like the early incarnations of Legos.
Yes.
But they were plates, and they had different squares and shit in them, and they were held together by like little. It was a 4 little piece that had 4 nubs on it, and then you pieced it together, and then it had like a big plastic bubble, and it built like space stations and all kinds of other shit.
Yeah.
But it was this crazy thing, and I've scoured the internet to try and find this thing because it was so much fun to build.
Right.
And I cannot find it. But
Man.
it's white plastic. It's got holes in it. There's little 4-piece prong nub things that held them together. And they had triangles, and it was just the coolest thing to figure out with geometry.
And I always keep on thinking like the Connects
Yeah.
or whatever, but that wasn't it.
No,
it was
that
from
wasn't it.
the 70s, you said.
I want to say it was either the late 70s or early 80s when plastic was still, radioactive.
Right. Radio. Yeah.
Right. But no, trying to find this stupid toy, and I'm like, man, you're killing me because I love that toy.
Yeah. Isn't it just crazy? Like as we get older, we're like, I have to pay bills, but I want to pay for the toys I didn't get. Yeah.
The KC robot player. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yep. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I think I punted that one time.
Do you remember the math, like the multiplication, like you push the buttons down? and you
Yes.
would
Do you
get
see
it?
the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still suck at multiplication. I really hate to say that. Like my brain was like,
See, that's what
we
I
got
loved about
fives, we got nines. We're good.
what I love about
So bad.
our generation. Yeah, listen to me. I'm an old man now.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
But we had some cool toys.
Mm-hmm.
And we got bored of these toys because it went to like 9 and then 9.
Yeah. Yes.
No, it was 12 because
Yes,
the
it was
last one was
12.
144.
Yep.
And I got so freaking good at that thing. I mean, granted, I was like
Yeah, it's like-
16 when I finally figured it out. Because, I was in high school going, what is 72 times 5?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I'm like, don't ask me. Don't put me on the spot because my brain knows nothing.
But it was
Like, as
funny.
soon.
Because when I was, older, when I figured this stuff out, I'm like, I am a boss at this. And they're like, we're doing calculus. And I'm like,
I am not a
fuck
boss.
you, dude.
I do not compute.
Hate that.
Cannot compute.
But we had
Yeah.
like toys that actually taught us something.
I find it
It was
funny.
great.
I find
I
it
loved
funny
it.
the meme about, remember when we were younger and our teacher said we won't it's not like you're going to have a calculator with you at all times, and now we do on our phones.
Oh God, that's great.
What's that?
So John's chiming in. I like putting Metallica or AC/DC on and watch the face sing to that. And then guy says, Oregon Trail, you died of dysentery.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Oh
my
my
jam.
God. I was horrible at that game. My axes were lame.
Yes.
My people were like, we can't go on. We're dying because you don't feed us. It's like the first original Sims.
Right. It's so funny because John's saying, has anybody actually beat Oregon Trail? Dude, I have in record time. And then like one person actually died of dysentery.
Yeah, the floppy disk got it.
Right. You know what? That was that. Oh my God. I was so pissed. So the first time I beat Oregon Trail, it's like, yeah, you won. Da, 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 da. And then the disc just totally like smoked.
Yep.
And I'm like, come on! I didn't even get the chance to save it. But guys chiming in, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
I love that show.
And where's Waldo?
Yes.
Yes!
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, heck yeah. I remember that because we were super poor. So I'd come home and like get the generic peanut butter, make myself a little half sandwich. And then I'd watch Carmen Sandiego.
Rockapella, baby.
I get no channels. So that's what we did. PBS, man. It's like, yep.
Square One was one of my jams.
Oh my gosh, yes.
MathNet. Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun.
Yep. 3, 2, 1 contact.
Yeah, today's special.
Oh my God.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
I honestly feel like when I was a kid, I was like, Mom, I don't feel good. My tummy hurts. Because I
Yeah.
wanted to stay home and watch shows.
Hell yeah.
So bad.
I learned so
feel
much
that. I feel
from
that.
3-2-1 Contact and my personal favorite. Well, I can't talk.
Fady.
See, that's right. My personal favorite, Butterfly in the Sky.
I can fly
go
twice as high.
take a look.
It's in a book.
A reading rainbow.
Yes, heck yeah. I love
yeah.
that show.
Hell yeah. So, God,
LeVar
John says,
Burton.
God, Carmen Sandiego was such a great jam.
Wasn't it? And then they did an animated series like later on. It's on Netflix. I watched it. But it was like, hey, player. And it was the two kids being the detective instead of being, I'm like, I watched it a little bit, but I was like, I want the Ghost Rider too.
Yes.
I loved that show.
Hell yeah.
Because back then you'd take like your blank cassette tape because I'd be going to my dad's where we didn't have anything.
Right.
So I'd record.
Yeah.
Got me a tape to let me.
That's what I'm talking about.
me
Shit
through.
like that. Like, where in the world's Carmen Sandiego? It taught you shit about the world.
True. I hate geography, but I love this show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes. Fucking Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, I'm just a bill.
That's what Guy just said. I'm
yes.
just a bill.
Heck yeah. That was so
Conjunction,
good.
junction. What's your function?
Yeah, that was so good. It was so good. You remember those books too, like Little Miss Sunshine, Little Miss Trouble?
Oh God.
Yeah.
The Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah,
books.
yeah.
I was trying to collect all of them.
Oh, me too. Me too.
God.
And then the
so
golden
freaking-
books, all that
Yes,
stuff.
all
Yeah.
the golden books.
Such good stuff. Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
What a time we
Right.
grew up in. Like, what a great time we grew. Because like back then, and I know we've talked about this before, like when the streetlights came on, your ass better get home.
Well, mine was.
You
before the
couldn't
sun
call
went
around,
down, 'cause I
like-
lived out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go. But yeah, I grew up where when I lived up north,
Yes.
we had this open field and we'd go out and we'd play baseball. And I'd hang out with my brother's friends until I started meeting some of my own,
Yeah.
which they're 5 years older plus whatever.
Right.
So we're out there playing baseball and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to play. They choose me to play. And I'm getting ready. I'm like, I'm going to hit this ball. We're playing softball actually, because that was the only kind that we could find. And they pitch it. And my brother's friend at the time was like, oh, he's so cute. So I'm just like,
Whammy.
oh, he pitches good.
Did you totally eat shit in the ball?
I got hit in the tit before I really had tit. Well, I mean, anyway, but so he did. I wasn't joking. Like he did throw really good.
Yeah.
Hit me. I was like, oh, oh, that hurts. Don't tell mom. 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 Don't tell. What am I gonna tell her? It's not like you came over here and just punched me in it. Like we're playing ball. That softball's bigger than that. Oh my god. And then at that point in time, I'm like, is it going to fall off? Like, what's going to happen?
It's numb. I can't feel it.
Why do I have a womp? That's so horrible. Like, so then after that, it was like,
Oh god,
do
that's
I
great.
ever want to play again? Because I felt like through the rest of my life, anytime that I'd be like walking through the gym, whack, and get smacked in the head with, wasn't even dodgeball. I'm like, seriously?
What? And you will never ever forget that twing sound
No!
that dodgeball makes
that
when it makes
dodgeball.
contact with you.
Like, serious
like that gives me
brain injuries.
I mean, that explains a lot for me.
Why was that okay?
Because it was a team building exercise of
Of what?
Dame Bramage.
We're gonna team build. Let's throw balls at each other.
I mean, you know, it taught you how to get the fuck out the way.
Never been good at that.
Neither have
Like
I.
the running thing, it's like,
No.
is there something chasing me?
No.
No. Okay, then I'm walking.
See, this is why I'm gonna survive the zombie.
This is a Bombay.
Zombie.
This is a Bombay apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly. Surviving the zombie apocalypse because I'm gonna trip everybody behind me.
Just like-
I'd be like, I ain't running, so yeah.
gonna trip a
there's
bitch.
that. Holy shit!
Yeah.
You guys are freaking awesome. Good lord. I can't fucking see that one.
I can't.
God damn it.
I'm too old. I'm too old.
Oh god, yes.
What's that?
Okay, so the odd part of all these awesome toys we had growing up, at the end of the day, we still went outside and grabbed sticks and rocks because for some reason we just had more fun.
Yeah.
God, I
Yeah.
remember so many times in the field grabbing just like a freaking Louisville Slugger and smacking rocks as hard as I could,
Yeah.
knocking them out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, yes, there we go. John says, here's a game you haven't heard in a long time. How about Smear the Queer? Oh my
I
God.
don't remember that one. I remember Red Rover.
It was football and we just beat the shit out of each other.
I remember playing like horse
Yeah.
and pig. I think it was.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Nah, Smear the Queer, my brothers would just straight up freaking pummel me.
Yeah.
Because I was slow, I was fat, and
And
I couldn't-
asthmatic.
and asthmatic. So yeah, let's freaking dogpile the asthmatic kid, right?
Yeah, of course.
The guy says, what is this outside play you speak of?
Oh.
Is that just, it's that place you go that has this incredibly bright, incredibly hot light bulb floating above you all
Yes.
that you just can't turn off?
Yeah.
And guy says, brain damage games,
Yes.
dodgeball, if you can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a ball.
John says, Tony, don't be mad at me, but I have a real Thundercats sword that's razor sharp. I fucking hate you, dude.
Thunder, 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 cats.
Oh, snarf, snarf.
Yes, fantastic. All right,
Oh,
guys.
God.
It
Is
is
it that time?
that time already. That went pretty fast, actually.
Holy shit.
Thankful that you guys jumped in, got the conversation going. We appreciate that. Thank you to anybody who has jumped on and helped us to get affiliate. And if you're new here, welcome. We're glad that
Yes.
you're hanging out with us and all
Come
of our
hang with us.
shenanigans. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff with this page, but also all the other ones that are listed down below that you guys can go like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
If you want to hang out with us to listen to us do nerd stuff,
Nerd
you can
stuff.
come and hang out with us on Rule of Cool on Tuesday nights on Twitch, or you can catch the episode later on YouTube on Rule of Cool.
That's
So you guys can come. Pipestream Gaming _ of course. You
On
guys can check
Twitch.
that. Also, he has got other stuff that he does. You can check out his
Yes.
streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. Also putting up different videos and different things that he's got going on. Don't forget to check out Gaming Jerks.
Gaming jerks.
Gaming
you guys,
jerks.
Oh my God. Talk about some funny ass commentary.
Yeah, it is actually. I got a chance to watch it at work.
Watching Guy and Editor Jay just totally shit talk each
Yep,
other.
yep. And also we got MTG Attitude. A lot of videos coming out. Love the stuff that you guys are
Oh my
doing.
God.
It
it's
popped up
so
today. I was
fucking
like,
funny.
first, and they're like, nope.
Nope.
When I put first, I was first, but
Right.
nope.
No.
But yeah, go check them out. A lot of great content there, funny stuff. I love the stuff that you guys are doing. Don't stop doing that. But yeah, lots of really good stuff to check out. Like, subscribe. Also, don't forget to jump on with Tony on Friday nights for Guitar Fridays and
Chill stream on
Chill
Saturdays.
Stream on Saturday, which a lot of these guys jump on and play against you.
Yeah, it's great.
So yeah, really cool community. We appreciate you guys supporting. I am still working on getting moved into my place and getting my stuff set up. I do plan on coming back. And at this point in time, guys, the computer that I have is not good enough or not fast enough for me to be able to do Survivor Girl gaming just yet.
Lame.
But stay tuned. That will be hopefully coming up sooner than later. And we just thank you guys for the love and the support.
Oh my God, John says there is a button and the Thundercats logo actually lights up.
I need this in my life.
I totally need this.
I just had a birthday.
My birthday is Sunday, so
yeah, there you go.
not gonna
All
lie.
right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do appreciate you guys. And we just want to give one more shout out to SouthStateRadio.net as well. We thank them. I'm not sure if we've been put back on the roster yet, but we do appreciate that. What you got there?
Guys chiming in says, need an IT guy to help out?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we
Jack
do.
Attacks.
Yeah.
Jack
All right.
Attacks. Love
Jack
it.
Attacks. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, keep it weird, everybody.
Sayonara, suckers. Fart smellers.